Hi, my name is Nurin. Aina Izzati binti Muhammad Yazid, my metric number 287841. I'm going to talk about the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan, Mexico. Likely used as a religious and sacrificial center, the Pyramid of the Sun is the largest structure on the site and the third largest pyramid in the world. When the site was rediscovered early in the 20th century, the pyramid appears as hill of stone rubbles with trees and plants growing out from the rocks. The original purpose of the Pyramid of the Sun is unknown, though archaeologists believe it originally had an altar on top of the pyramid. Therefore, it most likely was built to honor a deity. However, the temple atop the Pyramid of the Sun had long vanished from the towering structure. Building of the Great Pyramid commenced around 100 AD over a cave shaped like a four-leaf clover. The cave was sacred to Mesoamerican culture, and archaeologists believe that this particular cave was considered the womb of the universe, or the place that God created the world. The Pyramid of the Sun was like built over the cave to signify the importance of the spot and potentially determine the element of the city. 248 steps of very uneven size lead you up from one patio to another. Often the step rises are over 30 centimeters, which is 12 inches in height, and the tread or step size also varies in width, making the climb up the pyramid a challenging exercise. Other than that, let's look at the Pyramid of Khufu. The Pyramid of Khufu is the first and the largest pyramid at Giza, was built by the king Khufu. He was the second king of the fourth dynasty of Egyptian kings. Shortly after coming to power, it is believed that Khufu set out to build his grand tombs in which he would be buried, which today stands 455 feet, which is 138 meters tall, is known as the Great Pyramid and was considered to be a wonder of the world by ancient writers. Although it is widely believed that this landmark was constructed as the final resting place for the king after death, some scholars argue that it was not a tomb, as no mummies or grave have ever been found there. Studies are still ongoing to determine the exact use of the pyramid. It took about 20 years for the Great Pyramid to be completed. The structure was initially covered by polished limestone that reflect light, making it shine like jewels. The Great Pyramid of Khufu is the only pyramid built with slightly concave face. Next, let's look at the Band Pyramids. The Band Pyramid was one of the first pyramids to be ever built in ancient Egyptian history. The Band Pyramid is a hidden gem that many travelers from all over the world seek to explore in great details. The Band Pyramid is known for its unusual shape, design and brilliant design, plus as one of the stepping stones for the construction process of the pyramid. Many historians and Egyptologists have noted that the Band Pyramid can showcase the evolution of how the Pyramid of Egypt can be. Why is the Band Pyramid banned? The Band Pyramid is called banned due to the miscalculation and engineering problems regarding the structure and the limestone blocks, which lead to the weight of the entire pyramid being distributed inappropriately, which resulted in the bottom section has of an angle of 45 degrees, while the top half has an inclination of 43 degrees, causing the structure to be known as the Band Pyramid. Last but not least, Pyramid of Meidum. So the Meidum Pyramid is one of the earliest attempts in the history of ancient Egypt to create the first straight side pyramid. So this pyramid was built as the ancient Egyptians believed in the resurrections. The king was buried in this pyramid according to the ancient Egyptian concept of life after death. So because of this peculiar shape left behind by the dramatic event that resulted in the pyramid's collapse, it doesn't appear to be that big at its base. So it's only when you come a bit closer to it that you really see what a massive scale this structure was originally erected. Some historians and archaeologists believe that the collapse of the pyramids of Meidum was caused by natural erosions and other environmental conditions. Started as a step pyramid but then converted into a true pyramid, the pyramid at Meidum marks the transition from the early dynastic period to the old kingdoms. As with just about any other pyramid, the base is a perfect square that has a length of 144 meters, which is 472 feet, which means that it has a length of almost 1.5 football pitches. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Zulaiha binti Muhammad Saleh. My metric number is 284855 and I will explain another 4 types of pyramid. The first one is La Denta Almirada pyramid. El Mirado was a major Mayan city that flourished from about the 6th century BC, reaching a peak population of perhaps more than 8,000 people between the 3rd BC and the 1st century AD. After a hiatus of a few centuries, further constructions were undertaken until the city was abandoned at the end of the 9th century. The ruins were rediscovered in 1926 but received little attention due to its remote location deep in the jungle of northern Guatemala. Today, the site remains largely covered by tropical jungle, and the two largest structures at El Mirado, the El Tiger complex and the La Denta complex, give the impressions of two large hills. The second one is the Luxor Hotel Pyramid. The Luxor Pyramid was among the first of a decade-long wave of new mega resorts to emerge on the Las Vegas Strip in the 1990s. It opens in 1993 after only 18 months of construction. The Luxor debuted with 2,526 guest rooms, a gigantic casino area, a showroom, restaurant, and entertainment venues on the second floor. At a base length of 183 meters and a height of 110 meters, and it is considered smaller than its famous model, the Great Pyramid at Giza. Next is the Red Pyramid, also called the North Pyramid. It's the largest of the pyramid located at the Dashur necropolis in Cairo, Egypt. Named for the rusty reddish hue of its red limestone stone, it is also the third largest Egyptian pyramid after those of Khufu and Khafre at Giza. It is also believed to be Egypt's first successful attempt at constructing a true smooth-side pyramid. The Red Pyramid was not always red. It is used to be cased with white Tura limestone, but only a few of these stones now remain at the pyramid base at the corner. During the Middle Age of the white Tura limestone was taken for building in Cairo, revealing the red limestone beneath. The last one is Pyramids of Khafre. The Pyramids of Khafre is the second largest pyramid at Giza, after the Great Pyramid built by Khafre's father Khufu. It appears to be slightly large, however, as it is built at a higher elevation. The pyramid has a base length of 215.5 meters and originally rose to a height of 143.5 meters, but it is now 12 meters shorter. The most distinctive features of Khafre's pyramid is the topmost layer of smooth stones that are the only remaining casing stone on a Giza pyramid. I think that's all from me. Thank you.